there is an argument. It's been a great season for Arsenal. Of course it has. But it's ended in huge disappointment. Martin Keown, Arsenal Invincible, sitting with Simon and myself this morning. Martin, I mean, the facts are fairly stark and bare for everybody to see. An unexpected title race, yes. But it's whimpering now to the finishing line as far as Arsenal are concerned, isn't it?
Jim, just to let you know, like when you're a top sports person, okay, when you can be a winner and you can be the champion, it's easy almost in a way. If everything's clicking, it's going well. When you have to readjust to come second, it's a difficult adjustment. And I think for Arsenal, it was very evident that that's what they're playing for. And then you fall away because some people don't want second best, but sometimes second is not the end of the world. Now, the Arsenal team that I played in the 7 seasons I managed to hang on to Arsene Wenger when he came in, he was a fantastic manager. We came second 4 times. You can come second, Jim. There's no embarrassment to coming second. As long as you use that, you use the hurt from that.
But you heard Arteta there.
I'm telling you how it is for the mentality of a football club and how they build from here. You want to have a little go. You want to ridicule. Now it sounds like ridicule to me. You don't think it does, right?
Ridicule?
You're goading the Arsenal fans. Look. It's sad. It's sad in your voice.
Did you hear
it's
Arteta?
sad. Oh, it's so sad. Look, okay, Jim, it is disappointing because that's your dream to win a league. But that's a problem for Arsenal. So they need to build on it. Their strength in depth's not there.
But to quote Simon, I've no dog in this particular fight. So I'm looking at it.
Well, I picked up a tone. I picked up a tone, and I'm just I'm explaining that to you.
Well, you're imagining it.
No, I'm not imagining it.
You're imagining it.
No, I sit here often and off.
You're imagining it.
Arsenal lost.
Why would I have any particular pleasure in Arsenal going so close and not winning it?
I don't know.
Well, there you go.
So
that
they
answers the question.
They lost the momentum. That's what happened. They lost games that they should. Look, you're playing Southampton at home, and you're 2-0 down. That can't happen. They started making silly mistakes, Jim. Now you could say, the hand of pressure reached out and grabbed them round the throat, and it didn't go well. Maybe that happened. Maybe that's being discussed. Maybe they want players that are maybe.
But that's what
slightly
you said.
Stronger.
I mean, you spoke about that. You spoke about the unique pressure it comes when it comes down the straight, about how you've got to be together as
Correct.
a unit, how you've got to be able to overcome it. Now, do you think in the modern day, you go back to your time? I think it's a different generation of society, different generation of outlook, and certainly a different generation of footballer. And it's about overcoming adversity, about bouncing back from what you think was yours that you gave away to others. Do you see enough? Because I don't. Do you see enough in this Arsenal culture from manager to the players that are there that are going to take this season as a bitter pill to then bounce back from?
I think it's easy to look at what they've not been doing recently and maybe fear for next season, because you think, okay, it's about momentum. But I've seen enough in the first 10 months of the season to suggest, okay, there's enough winners there. And even Xhaka the other day, I think he probably for the first time felt, okay, I'm not perhaps going to be a part of the future of the football club. They played the centre half at left back the other day, Partey at right back. You're looking at some of the decisions, you're thinking, okay, I'm not sure that these are the correct ones going forward, and it didn't work, did it?
Do you see perhaps some of the reasons why people like Jesus were prepared to be let go from Manchester City in terms of the whilst he is a very striking player, there isn't enough end product from him in terms of goals, is there?
I think he brings a great deal of quality. I think let's look at what he can do. And
can
you're
you win this
suggesting
league
what he
without
can't
scoring
do.
25 goals? Can you win the league without having a player that's capable of scoring 25 goals?
Well, yeah, because he was at Man City.
No one has done recently.
How many medals did he win at Man City when they didn't have a prolific goal scorer?
But he was a marginalised player.
No, he played in a wide role.
Simon, I'm right in thinking, Simon, you don't think, say, over the next 3 years that Arsenal will win it under Arteta, am I right?
I'm beginning to have grave reservations insofar as I have any investment in Arsenal. I mean, obviously, I'd like to see a London side win it rather than the northern side because of this my geographic bias. I'm a southerner, but I'd like to see the best team win as a matter of course, and I'd like that to be a southern side. But I look at Arsenal, I think unless the boardroom is going to have the exact same appetite as we suggest that maybe Arteta is going to have, and that's going to have to be matched with some very significant investment. I worry that Arsenal going into the Champions League will also have a different demand upon them. They could go into the Champions League, not do very well in there, and carry that form into the Premier League and find themselves being the master of nothing.